Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter variable expressions. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I'm on grade 5 math. Chapter we're on right now is variable expressions. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is write variable expressions. Write an expression for n less than 217. So n less than 17, that is written in the sentence form, right? We need to write it down in the mathematical form, like using numbers and mathematical operators. N less than 217. Less means you need to subtract. So that is 217 take away n. This is written in the mathematical form because we use numbers in mathematical expressions, right? So n less than 217 means that is 217 minus n. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Which write an expression for 339 added to j. So we need to add 339 to j. So adding that would be 339 plus j. Adding, when you are adding, we need to replace this to the addition sign, right? This is the addition sign. So that would be j plus 339. Option number 2 is the correct option. Write an expression for the sum of d and 255. That is d plus 255. Option number 2 is the correct option. Write an expression for n less than 217. So that is 217 minus n. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Write an expression for 162 and s more. That is 162 plus s. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write an expression for z and 40 more. That is z plus 40. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write an expression for 117 subtracted from t. That is t minus 176. That is t take away 176. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write an expression for 97 fewer than age. So that would be age minus 97. That is age minus 97. Option number 2 is the correct option. Write an expression for y minus 349. That is y take away 349. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write an expression for 301 less than y. That is y take away 300. One option number 1 is the correct option. Write an expression for b subtracted from 109. So that would be option number 2, 109 minus b it is. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is write variable expressions word problems. Julie had 27 CDs until she won C more in a contest. Choose the expression that shows how many CDs Julie has now. She had 27 already, right? And add now until she had C more in a contest. So that is 27 plus C. That means Julie has now 27 plus C CDs now, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Angie has B buttons. Emily has 21 more buttons than Angie. Choose the expression that shows how many buttons Emily has. B buttons. And then 21 more. That would be B plus 21. Johnny has B buttons. He gives away 23. Choose the expression that shows the number of buttons Johnny has left. So he have B. He gave giveaway. So that would be B minus 43. The correct option is B minus 43. Option number 3 is the correct option. Dedra has 37 hair bows. Dedra's sister has 8 more hair bows than Dendra. Choose the expression that shows how many hair bows Dedra's sister has. 37 bows she already have and then age more, so that would be 37 plus age. Option number 1 is the correct option. Mika had 79 DVDs. Her mother bought her D more DVDs. Choose the expression that shows how many DVDs Mika has now. That is 79 plus D. Option number 2 is the correct option. There were F frogs in a pond. 46 of the frogs hopped away. Choose the expression that shows how many frogs in the pond now. F frogs in a pond. 46 of the frogs hopped away. So that would be F take away 46 because 46 of them are hopped away. Brandy has T trading cards. Clara has 22 more trading cards than Brandy. Choose the expression that shows how many trading cards Clara has. She has T cards, right? And Clara has 22 more. That would be T plus 22. The correct option is T plus 22. Option number 4 is the correct option. Ron had C caramels. Then Ron's sister took 10 of the caramels. Choose the expression that shows the number of caramels Ron has left. Ten more. That would be C, 10 plus C. Option numbers. Oh, took 10 of the caramel, so it would be subtracted. That would be C minus 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. I selected the wrong one. That would be C minus 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Candace has C series until she won 6 more a contest. Choose the expression that shows how many CDs Candace has now. C more. 6 more, that would be C plus 6. Option number 3 is the correct option. Kara has the B books, then she went to a book sale and bought 42 more books. Choose the expression that shows how many books Kara has now. That would be B plus 42. Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson yourself later today. Let me just listen. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is evaluate variable expressions. So let's just start with the lesson. Find the value of the expressions y plus 2 for y equals 2. So we are given the mathematical expression that is y plus 2. Evaluate we are with the value we need to replace the variable y with 2. So that is 2 plus 2 y plus 2, so you need to replace the y with 2, so that is 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2 makes 4. So the correct option is 4. Let's just start with the test questions. Let's just start with the test questions. Find the value of the expression k divided by 4 for k equals 12. So we need to replace the variable k with 12. So that is 12 divided by 4. Just replace the variable k with the value that is 12 divided by 4. So 4 times what number is 12? 4 times 3 is 12, right? The correct option is 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the value of the expression 18 divided by b. So replace the variable b with the value. So the value of the variable b is 9. So that would be 18 divided by 9. So 18 be 9 times what number is 18? That is 2. The correct option is 2. 9 times 2 is 18. So 2 it is. Find the value of the expression 3 times v. So replace the variable v with the value variable v has the value 3. So 3 times 3 it is. So 3 times 3 is 9. The correct option is 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the value of the expression 2 times c. For c equals 8. 2 times 8 it is. So 2 times 8 is 16. Option number 2 is the correct option. 16 it is. Find the value of the expression 3 times g. That is 3 times 5. That is 3 times 5 is 15. Option number 1 is the correct option. Four plus n, replace the variable n with the value. The value of the variable n is 9. So that is 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9 makes 13. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the value of the expression y plus 2. Replace the variable y with the value. So that is 2 plus 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by your. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is that is right variable equations word problems. Last weekend, Veera collected red leaves for an art project. On Saturday, Veera collected 28 red leaves. On Sunday, she collected some more red leaves in the park. Now Veera has 37 red leaves. Which equation when solved will show how many red leaves Veera collected on Sunday. So on Saturday, she collected 28, right? On Sunday, she collected some more. Now Veera has total red leaves. So 28 plus R equals 35. Let's just start with the test questions. Jyoti has 28 sweaters in her closet. So she already had 28. She had some more in her dresser as well. Jody has 84 sweaters in all. So the correct option is 28 plus 8 equals 84. Option number C is the correct option. At a hotel downtown, 19 rooms are occupied and the rest are empty. There are 87 rooms in total. Which equation, when solved, will show how many empty rooms there are in the hotel? So, which is the correct option? That is 19 plus R equals 87. Option number 1 is the correct option. When Ernesto divided his stamp collection evenly onto 10 pages, There are 5 stamps on each page. Which equation when solved will tell how many stamps in Ernesto's stamp collection. So 10 evenly, Ernesto divided his stamps collection evenly on 10 pages. There were 5 stamps on each page. So that would be S divided by 10 equals 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Hannah bought some muffins. They came in 2 identical boxes. Each box has 21 muffins. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many muffins Hannah bought in all? Each box has 21, right? 2 identical boxes. How? Which equation, when solved, will tell how many muffins bought Hannah bought in all? That is m over 2 equals 21. Option number 3 is the correct option. For the school picnic, Shauna put 8 slices of watermelon on each platter. There were 16 slices in all. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many platters Shauna used? So, which is the correct option? That is P by 8 equals 16. That is P by 8 equals 16. Oh, oh, that is, sorry, 8 times P is 16. Because the total portions are 16, so that is 8 times P equals 16. Okay, you can complete the lesson by today. It may just move on to next lesson. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 5 math. Chapter we were working on is variable expressions. The lessons we have covered today are write variable expressions, write variable expressions, word problems, evaluate variable expressions, write variable equations, word problems. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we next session. So if you did any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. So please make sure before the next session you all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. No questions. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in